Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Capricorn. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Let's see. Looking good. What to do? Ooh, okay. All right, make sure you're open to receive what is coming. Somebody's getting rejected, but it sure as hell ain't you. So you got a couple different things going on. Seeing that here, and you're the one that's going to be making this decision. And the past is going to get rejected, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You went cold towards this individual. You tried to make them so happy. You got a new situation brewing here, Capricorn, and it feels it's possibly that it's work related with all these pentacles here. So maybe you meet them through work somehow. That's very specific. That's for some of you, not all of you. Could be school as well. But it's like some sort of learning environment. I don't know if this is like a person that is kind of in charge. You look up to this individual. But I hate to say it, the past is going to be trying to get back in there. It's going to be a no. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward quite quickly. The past will be breaking their heart. They'll break their own heart. Because you got a couple different situations, right? You're moving towards the new. The past is trying to keep you in some sort of weird cycle. And you're like, this new person is so much better than you, right? It's so much better than the past. This new person is so much better than the past person. So you're going to say, my new one is so much better than you. I don't want you. Just make sure that you are open to receive what's coming. And the past does not distract you from what is in your atmosphere. Because they're in your atmosphere, this new one. I feel like you already know who it is. All right, so before we get deep into the love situation, Capricorn, for those of you that are interested, I will be reading career as well. And then after all is said and done, I will pull you an oracle card and get you a message from the universe, okay? Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com. And I'll leave the link in the description box and also pinned in the comments. So we got the 5 of Pentacles here. You're going to be, and I feel like this has been in your energy for like a month. You're going to be able to give the past a dose of their own medicine simply by moving on to someone new. So you felt abandoned. You felt rejected when you tried so hard to make this person happy, and they're going to feel that. When they come back around, and they will, you've experienced, you got a taste of something sweet, and it's so much sweeter than this past person, right? So this past person, they may be having some financial difficulties, And that could be yet another reason they're trying to come back around. So keep that in mind. It does feel like it's under like false pretenses. But when they do come back around, I feel like you're already like involved or will with somebody else. And it's just a no to the past. And they're going to feel that. They're going to feel like your coldness. They're going to feel like you've abandoned them, like you rejected them, and you are. So here they're coming to make peace, to reconnect. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. They have horrible timing, but it could be a little bit of a test for you to see if you are truly ready to move on and find your peace in a new situation. You are. I feel like you've done the healing. It looks like you've went through a little bit of a glow up after quite the traumatic experience with this past person. But they're going to come in and they're going to want to find peace and balance and all the things. And it's like you had to make your own peace with it, right? And you're looking towards the future, but they're going to want you to look back at them. They're going to want you to pay attention to them. But it's going to be much, much too late because, like I said, you got a taste of something sweeter. And it looks damn good. And it feels good. And it's like everything that you tried to have with this past person, this new person is going to try to have with you. So it's like, yeah, you just can't go back. The past person is going to hurt themselves by trying to come forward again. They have horrible timing, but that's kind of always the way that it goes. So, and I feel like I said this to you last week, everything that you felt, they will feel. The pain, the abandonment, the rejection. And now they are going to realize, I can never come back here and cipher energy off of Capricorn. It's really done. And this new person most definitely will not allow a past person to come back in and mess with you. Okay? So 10 of Swords there. Then past position, we have the 10 of Cups. You tried so hard to make this past person happy. You wanted it all with them and you wanted it to last. It did not. Why? I strongly feel they brought another person into the equation. That's, for some of you, not all of you, but I'm seeing that here. Plot twist, now you've got somebody else in the equation and they're going to have a problem with that. But I feel like, and maybe that's triggering, and maybe that's what brings them back in. It's almost energetic, like they can feel it, smell it, touch it, taste it. But a big thing is they are financially compromised and they feel like they can come and like get you to help them and overcompensate, and it's a mental drain. They are an emotional drain. They are going to get you to what, it's so up. It's like a roller coaster with this person. And at the end of the day, you're going to have a decision to make, but I just feel like, you're going to decide that this person isn't worth what I've got going on right now. And you're going to say no to the past because you want to experience something better. So essentially, the past person is going to walk away realizing, oh, Capricorn is really done with me. And they're going to feel abandoned and they're going to feel rejected and they're going to feel hurt. Even though they did all those things to you at one point. It's a huge dose of their own medicine. And look at you. You look absolutely fantastic. You literally had to rebuild from this individual. And now you're ready for the new, and you're doing the things. And, you know, this is what's sweet. A taste of your something better. And there's no going back after that. So you could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with air in their chart. All of a couple things with this. First of all, you're giving the energy that you're giving the cold energy to this past person because that's what they gave to you. And you cannot unsee and unknow what they did and how hard you had to fight through it. And to get to this point where there's someone else that is going to be a true partner to you, that's going to lift you up, elevate you instead of bring you down, right? So, and this new situation could, like I said at the beginning, be developing through work or school or something like that. It's practical, it's every day. So it's a positive shift that cannot be stopped. This is fate, this is destiny. This is also the universe giving this past person a massive dose of their own bullshit. Knight of Swords. So a lot's happening here, and a lot's going to be happening quite quickly. So I feel like this new situation develops like out of nowhere. I feel the past comes like out of nowhere, and I feel like you're kind of being very, kind of almost brutal. Like, get, you know, thanks, no thanks. Just very sharp in your rejection because they were once very sharp with you. So everybody's getting tons of surprises. Knight of Swords for Capricorn. Knight of Swords for Capricorn. Not allowed to siphon money, love, energy, nothing from you. Not allowed. It's not allowed. We got the Two of Swords. It's a blocked energy. They can't get back in. And they're going to try. But this new situation brewing, they won't allow it either. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Lord. And the reason that they're coming back and probably saying all these wonderful things is because of some sort of financial compromise that they're under. And so, if I'm seeing this as a no, you may consider it, consider talking to them, but at the end of the day, once you obtain the information of why they're coming back, and it's like a hidden intention, and it's because of a financial situation that they're going through, it's like a double no. Like, get the hell away from me. All right, let's take a look at your career. So I see some negotiating going on, and I see something being stolen from you, and I see it from a bad energy. Okay. So keep that in mind. This, you can take preventative measures. So maybe consider this as a warning. If you are going after like a promotion or a better job, or you have ideas, or, you know, that can elevate you, or somebody that is trying to kind of steal your thunder here, they will be successful if you are not careful. You've got a snake in the midst, but they will be exposed, okay? But they may be successful in stealing what is yours if you are not careful. They will eventually be exposed, but it may take you being rejected from what is rightfully yours for them to be exposed. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I'm seeing you working hard. I'm seeing, like, money could always be better, and you want money improvements. Maybe there's a little bit of money worry, whatever. It's almost like this snake that is in your midst. They're almost desperate. They're almost desperate. They got problems. They got money problems. They may have addiction problems. I mean, God knows. But if you're not careful, they will steal what is rightfully yours. So it's like, here's the opportunity that you really care about. You've been working really hard towards. I feel like, maybe you're happy where you're at, but you want more, right? You want to be in charge more. You want to level up. You want growth here, and I'm seeing that. But I feel like if you are not careful, you will be looked over. You will feel betrayed. So keep your eye on things. Kind of move in silence. Be patient. Be strategic. All right? Because what is rightfully yours may not get to you the first go around. But there will be a positive shift. Now, depending on if you listen to me, how quickly do you want this shift to happen? And maybe this is kind of fate. This is kind of destiny, that this has to happen so this horrible person can be exposed. But they're going to try to steal what is rightfully yours. You're going to get there one way or another. But if you open your eyes and see who's around you trying to steal your work, steal your thunder, steal your opportunities, that's the one you got to watch out for. And they are strategic and they are cunning. So be careful here. You will get what is rightfully yours, but chances are, if you're not careful here, it will be stolen from you. But at the end of the day, this person will be exposed and you will get to where you want to be. All right, let us pull you an oracle card here, Capricorn, and see what is going on. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is especially true in regards to the love situation, right? You are getting a taste of something sweeter, something better, something happier. And as soon as that happens, it's like the past wants to come and bring you down. But there's no changing your mind, I don't think. Especially after you get a taste of that something sweeter. Someone that's going to uplift you and help you to create a happier home, a happier commitment. You were so busy, like, going around in circles with this past person. It was all on you, and you got burned anyway. You're finally free of that, and you're finally free to be happy. Now, in regards to this workplace situation, I feel like that's a whole different ballgame. You got a snake in your midst, and if they're not exposed, I'm seeing that there will be an exposure of this snake one way or another, and you will be free of this. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description, pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care and God bless.